Figurative Language Diction tutorial by Vivian Nguyen and Christina Trung. So, a short introduction on figurative language. Figurative language refers to how words are phrased or put together, but doing so in the sense that the order changes the overall meaning of the phrase. In other words, quote, there's more than what meets the eye, a famous idiom also meaning that there's a much more sort of deeper meaning to some things, which is often basically what figurative language is. The, looking at the picture on the left, you can't see the rest of the iceberg, assuming that you're looking from above. Sort of like figurative language, how how things often have deeper meanings, like in that picture, the eyes that you might not be able to see at first. Furthermore, it can come in many different forms. At first thought, people will generally think similes and metaphors to represent figurative language, but there are many other kinds of it. One of which we'll elaborate on is diction.
Diction. What is it and how is it used? Diction is the writer's unique choice of vocabulary and writing style. Diction can be a choice of sentence structure and phrases that the author uses to define their literary works. The use of diction can create a specific feeling an author wants the reader to feel. Diction can also be used to illustrate a character and their personality by the way they speak. In total, there are 5 types of diction. They are formal, informal, colloquial, jargon, and slang. Formal diction is the use of formal words in a formal setting, such as business meetings and press conferences. For example, if you were to state that someone's idea is not good, you would not flat out say that it is stupid. Instead, you would say that it is unintelligent. The second type of diction is informal, which is the use of informal language in conversation. It is used to write or talk to people you are friendly with. For instance, if you were to express your feelings to a friend saying that, oh, I am angry or I am upset, you would not say those 2 phrases because those 2 phrases sound very professional, as if you were talking to someone of higher status, like a manager. Instead, you would simply say, I'm mad, because it's more plain and more friendly, as you would not use it in a formal setting. The third type of diction is colloquial, which is the use of common words that appear in everyday speech, which may be different in different communities. Swimmers use terminology such as T30, jammer, and aquablade, and these terms are not commonly known by people who are not involved in swim. And the last type of diction is slang, which is the use of newly coined terms that may or may not be impolite. For example, if you were to insist that you do not want to do something by you would not say, I am not doing this, which is not slang. In fact, it is very formal. Instead, you would say, I ain't doing this, which is slang. And another type of slang is saying, for example, break a leg, which also means good luck, but that's very informal.
Now it's your turn. Fill in blank using the draggable boxes on the right side. Firstly, I hope we don't do T30s this week. Question mark. Greetings, young man. I gotta go, bro. Hey there, kid. Y'all don't look like y'all from here. Take a moment to pause the video if you want. Okay. So number one, jargon. Yeah. Formal for the second one. Third, answer to the third is slang. Fourth, informal, and fifth, colloquial.